in blue. Two fighters in the history. Cannonier is one of them, Conor McGregor is the other. Heavyweight, light heavyweight. Yeah. It is a good lesson on when you go all in. Then you really... He was balancing a career in the military in Alaska, going down to Arizona to fight camps. He became a headline fighter.
Cannonier's landing.
You have to slow down this elusive movement. Imamov, so light on his feet, so fast.
And this is exactly what Imamov's team was expecting. There were a lot of moments in that last fight. The answers in the grappling against the fence, they knew that Jared would be bringing this.
He came right across stone, big punches now, mixing in the clinch to the trip. Gets this takedown.
And try to create some space to get that hook in.
Elbow on the break from Canada.
Going like this, hit him over and over. There's a no-no. Your fingers like this, not putting it up.
Brought in a boxer from England to work. To have the speed advantage. Still doing it with the fingers. He's got to be very careful because Jason's already warned him if he pokes Cam early on in this fight.
Yeah, and a point can change everything.
Nice combination. Good right hand there from Cannonier. Imamov rolls with it well though. Nice counter. Let's see if he can capitalize here. Good.
Imamov does have good submissions.
Good shot. He's put out there right away. Cannonier doing a good job with his head position. I expect to see him start to look for punches in here, look for the trips, big elbows.
Get the fight to the ground if this is where he wants to rough Imamov up. Just keep it here.
Slow him down a bit.
Because Imamov does have a very dangerous submission game. Good off of his team.
Stalemate here so far. Cannonier has outstruck Imamov. First 5 rounds to get a better grasp on his opponent. But keep it here.
Let's get. Breathe. Let's get. Tu peux passer en gaucher à n'importe quel moment, lui mettre le genou, les genoux ils marchent très très bien.
You gotta go a little bit quicker. The knee is working very well.
Quand tu passes en gaucher, respire.
Breathe. Use more speed.
The notorious one is set to return later this month in Las Vegas. Conor McGregor. The big handler is the headliner at UFC 303. It goes down later this month, June 29th. You can purchase now and receive the 24th. ESPNplus.com/PPV. If needed in our main event, pretty strong first round for Cannonier, who controlled things along the fence too. SR Stalker so far sticking to that game plan. Stiff jet, use more speed. He's got to be careful with his fingers.
Yeah, he's had a couple of talking tos now. 2 rounds pulled Imamov's corner to make sure that he could translate from French, so he was 100% sure he understood the instructions.
Cannonier has landed 7 leg kicks so far.
That's exactly what way the angles and the finesse.
Biggest combination of the fight for Cannonier. And just, you can tell Cannonier using his strength in there, just kind of bullied him over. And then again, not wasting time, close the gap. And I'm not saying him on rounds. He has definitely put his arms up on his coach. You can tell that this pressure he's for. It's been a pretty tactical battle thus far. Dean Thomas, what have you noticed?
Cannonier, but that's not the case. I think that the rhythm the Cannonier is fighting at is really throwing Imamov off. He's moving stuff, and that's giving Imamov problems. If he keeps this up, we might be looking at a knockout.
He's really using his reach, staying at the end, keeping Imamov at the end of those.
I'm sorry to be drop there. That was a big part of the fight against Vettori as well. Just the way that he stayed behind the jab, and just over time, it snowballed on Marvin Vettori, and he just ran away with it.
Even the spotlight, getting used to these moments is big for an athlete. Level 40.
It's these elbows, though.
Oh, you're at level 40 later this year, right? There you go, bud. Welcome. Thank you, sir.
What level are you, Brendan?
I'm level. That's a nice way to put it. That's great. I love it. Thanks, Jared. Appreciate that. Fight Inc. Inside the UFC is a 3-part documentary series that goes behind the scenes with John Jones and Sean O'Malley and many others for an unprecedented look at extraordinary people in an uncut YouTube channel. Is that Cannoniers? Herzog scoops it up. I'm not sure, honestly. Gets it back in with 60 seconds left in round 2.
Back to the calf kick.
Herzog doesn't want to be yelling at Imamov throughout this fight to do that, but he's got to let him know he doesn't want it. That's why he's warning him. There's some punches here, baby. Since moving down the middleweight, Cannonier has not been giving out heavy punishments. Final 10 of round 2. Big combination. Imamov starting to find his rhythm. This fight lasts.
Put your mouthpiece in your hand. Hey, you don't want to clinch that much. You don't have to. You hear me? It's good you just stood still. Can't cover like a boxer. We need to move our feet out of there. Here you go, coach.
Same thing, just keep back up.
Action picked up in round 2. Nassourdine Imamov. Nice left hand from Imamov there. And it was really that round that I think may have sealed it for him.
Yeah, I think he did. He took it. Coming up next on ESPN Plus, Rashad Evans and T. Thomas will join Karen Bryant to break it all down. Heidi Andral is here with interviews only on ESPN Plus right after we're done here. Third round, flip minus 115 on each side. Cannonier with a heavy right to start things in round 3.
Yeah, and all right in front of Nassourdine Imamov. You got to find an angle, close the distance.
Starting to time that calf kick nicely as Imamov. Guys, finding that timing now. Oh, three with the right from Cannonier. Cannonier, more than 30 leg kicks landed. That's standing out right now. Pretty neat.
That's the risk of spinning.
Could you imagine if we had the 9th spinning back elbow? I'm interested to see how they're going to handle bonuses tonight, I'll tell you that. There has been some highlight reels. All on the main card, too. All came later. Yeah. the second leg of a TKO takeover. SmackDown. Imamov has Cannonier on the run. Another big right.
Imamov is hunting him.
Oh my goodness, is this the moment? Nassourdine Imamov. Some will question the stoppage, but Nassourdine Imamov single shots. And we'll, of course, take a closer look at it with the damage 3 and now round 4. And once he had him wobbled, he was aggressive.
I mean, let's take a look here of Cannonier. Rocks him badly, chases him down. I mean, his equilibrium is clearly affected. Doesn't quite make it to the canvas. Strikes. I want to see the finish here when Jason calls it. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, really tough.
Yeah, that's Jason Herzog is one of the best referees in the game.
Absolutely is.
Had his hands up?
Yeah, he did, and yeah. If I'm Jared, I'm pretty upset.
I'm upset with that. It means he'll find his way into the top 5. We'll make it official and hear from the Frenchman in. Okay. Just don't miss a recap of all the action. It's the UFC Whitey Thomas. Join Karen Bryant to break down the action tonight. Heidi Antral interviews the big winners. Nassourdine Imamov. To make it official one final time tonight, Joe Martinez.